Alright. We are live. The Discord ping has not been sent, but it is ready. Let's get YouTube up, run the ads, then I'll wait a minute. Right, so that's going. So, new weekly. Not too many achievements I need, actually. It's kind of cool that they're all clustered on the right side, too. Yeah, what do I go for? I have seen that there's Old Mouse and Flying Squirrel, so I'd love to do something there. I can't remember all your toys. 3 friends bought potential. Maybe, I don't know. 3 friends faint. Oh, I'm definitely seeing faint stuff. And live, good morning. Hello, hello. Spend 12 gold. Not normally a fan of that, but I assume that also kind of works with roll money generation. Oh, there's actually just general money generation. Food bought. That doesn't seem that bad either. Do most of these work? Even like friends sold. Like, I'm seeing owl and I'm seeing like seagull rice. So is there? Are there good cycle comps you can do? Friends sold if it's sell pet. Oh, dude, you can definitely do cycle comps this week. Yeah, okay, looking forward to that. And then there's just the standard pickaxe, my favorite. Just pickaxe hamster. Yeah, if we can get that, that'd be pretty fun. Fossil, hello. You did a bit of speculating of the weekly while waiting for you. Yeah, no, it looks like there's some decent builds this week. Well, I haven't looked at a lot. I just really like Old Mouse. I could maybe go for the achievement, but it's kind of... I don't know, with Old Mouse, the real dream is just getting a toy you want and then just use Flying Squirrel to maintain it forever. But yeah, there's that. There's got to be some fun stuff you can do with Beluga Whale, you know? Like, if you can slug Beluga... This Grizzly. Maybe there's like a sniper spam comp, you know? Like, backline Grizzly have, Oh, I know, yeah, okay. So have, like, frontline Beluga. I'm trying to think. I need something that doesn't have... So I'm looking at Seagull Mushroom, and I'm wondering what you'd put in a frontline Beluga for that. But maybe it's like a mammoth. And then you could have like a snake behind that. And you could even have another Beluga with like Fairy Dust Sluggin, like further back. That could be fun. That could be a fun snake build. And it'd probably be pretty good with you as well. Don't actually know how many hits it'd get off, but yeah. Just want your first blind run with Dear Lord, Mammoth, and Albatross. Well, that's a fun thought. Wait, Albatross? Oh, I'm assuming you mean the seagull, yeah. No, that is fun though, yeah, having Dear Lord to cycle mammoths. I wonder how good a general food build would be, you know? Like rabbit, owl, Dear Lord. Because like these two both benefit from having an open space. I can't see anything that fills in an open space though. You know, like Robin. Yeah, the pink mantis. Buka, hello, good morning. See an enemy with little cell pets. Yeah, no, I was looking at that. It's like definitely this and the owl. I don't know what else you'd run with a sea enemy, but... Oh yeah, right, yeah, so you can do like seagull rice maybe. But that's also assuming there are decent cell pets. Like beaver, chinchilla, marmoset, pigeon, cuddle toad, there's actually loads of them. Yeah, okay. Dude, there's even jump synergy. I don't know how good this one would be, but... Wait, do you even have a jump toy? It does, yeah. So yeah, if you get red cape, then... That could be interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Oh, wait. I'm gonna send the ping, because I never actually did that. And then, yeah, we can get in then. So, let's play. I actually didn't look too hard at tier 1, other than all the cell pets, but... Yeah. I do have some ideas for actual builds now. Flying Squirrel, I know. I wouldn't be anywhere near as excited for the Old Mouse if there wasn't. But yeah, it's very cool. And I don't know whether I keep buying these or not. I don't think so. I'm going to buy one of these because I can also sell it next turn and give it more attack if I want to. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. So those are both pretty high attack. When you die, you summon a 2/2, which is going to be a 4/2. So these are all going to be very big at the front. Yeah, no direction yet. But I think... I don't know, I'm hoping there's good builds I can do. I am worried that there is like one single really broken one that's going to dominate everything, but... Yeah, this looks like a fun weekly. What's mana stuff as well? Start battle, give the nearest friend a head, +1 mana for each roll this turn. So you'd run that with like... Hamster, Sea Serpent. And you'll also roll... I don't know how good the ability would be, to be fair, but that does work with both the rolls and it has mana. It's you as well, but yeah, I think those four could maybe be fun. I don't know what else you'd put with it, but yeah. Alright, we'll do that. I did find an early Deer Lord, and I do want to try like Rabbit, Owl, Deer Lord, and you know, some fourth thing, maybe you. So I think we could try that. Like maybe eat some cooked roaches. I'm gonna sell these. I'm probably going to... Hold on. I'm not gonna touch these. But yeah, I'm probably going to eat that this turn. Don't care about this. So yeah, we're looking for another chinchilla. But that might be it. I don't know what else I'd want. Stop. Roll 3 times, stock any food from the 3 most recent tiers. Not crazy. I could play it instead, but then it's going to be... There we go, okay. I think we just do this again. Like, the stuff I want is at tier 3, so... See it instantly, and already have a rabbit. That's huge. Okay, so, end turn, knock out nearest friend ahead, stock 1 free bacon, so that's +2 attack, which is going to be +2/1 because of you. Yeah, you're going to die and summon a 2/2, 4/2 in the fight. Positioning, mostly as good as I care to make it, so... Let's go. Sam, hello. You have a double beluga slug grizzly. Well, I got you the blind weekly one. I need to try that. Yeah, I think beluga's got to be pretty good this week. Yeah. There's got to be some interesting stuff there. Okay, so I'm going to start pumping you, because I think this is also staying forever. We can just eat this again. There's no real reason to cycle it unless I get a good buy ability. So, yeah. Hold on. There are apples, so buying one of those would be nice. Faint bread. Honestly, probably. I'm not seeing good equipment, so just getting stuff down might be okay. That's more tempting just because it's good. You know, sell a lot of chinchilla, buy up 2 of these. But I don't actually want it. Like, we're going to want to try and find rabbits, owl, level the Deer Lord. Yeah, I still don't know about number 4, but there's lots of things we could do there. Akshay, hello. Beluga, mammoth, mushroom with seagull. Yeah, I think I said that at the start. It'd be great. Like, I love the idea of having that as a front line. And then, yeah, a second backup beluga whale with fairy dust and a slug inside. Because if you have that with the snake, like, in second position, you could probably get, like, 8 triggers off before, yeah, the opponent really has a chance to do anything about it. Anyway, I probably should buy this, because it's pretty good, and there's not really anything else I'm looking for at this tier, so... Yeah, we'll do that. Eat this, fine by me. And yeah, we're not making the best use of rabbit right now. Like, it would have been nice if I had found a... Can't remember what it's called, an apple. But still. Team is still making it. And hydrate, thank you. So I got gold weekly now. I mean, there's also ways to generate money. Well, 2 at least. Silver Fox and this guy, and then I guess Hamster's also kind of a thing, but... Yeah, there's definitely a roll mana build in here, and then if you get the pickaxe, then literally just have Flying Squirrel to maintain pickaxe, and then just fill up your team with hamsters. I think that'd be very fun. We keep buying this. I could get a Dumbo Octopus with this, but I am thinking you're probably going to be better for me, because... I don't know, it's not really a food build, though. What else fits into a food build? Have a puppy, keep stacking new ones on top. I don't know, but I don't care about these. Show me an owl, please. I will buy sell this. Or maybe just buy it. Owl, good. Okay. I'm still going to sell Puppy, but yeah, I need to eat something. Because like, this is end of turn, your start of turn. So I can still end on a full team every time, and, you know, we have room for the mouse. Assuming we don't, yeah, eat something with a feint ability. Feint summon. But, yeah, interesting. So we're just eating the horse. It might have been a worse decision than eating this, because selling the horse does give me more money. But, you know, we got places to be. Oh, there we go, okay. Stop pumping you. Guess I didn't need to sell that yet, but fine. Maybe I did have to, actually. I would have lost the bacon, or at least I wouldn't have had double value. What's the play? You're cheap. Yeah, so we'll do that. Freeze Puppy. I can still stack these together. Am I buying this? I want to find levels. But I don't know how much I can just roll. I probably should just buy these. There's not much else to go for. We're gonna wait for those in the future, but... yeah. Okay. How am I? Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. Sleepy as always, but yeah. The owl, we're definitely stacking that. So we need to make sure we always sell mouse after we bought the free food, because otherwise that will disappear forever. That would suck a lot. Alright, start like evening this out a bit. Guess we're just playing you. Pie, just get that down somewhere. I don't really care about gingerbread, because these are all shop abilities. But yeah, I don't know what sort of equipment I want. Like, it'd probably have to be from Cornucopia. Because I'd already just put sausages down, so... yeah, let's put that on you just for another trigger from these. Yeah, sure, okay. Go. Go, my team. Hamster good with owl and rabbits. I don't know. I don't really see it. Like, money generation would be nice, but I'm also not sure what I'm looking for. Like, when we get far enough in, there will be more food that I'd actually like to buy, but... yeah, right now... there aren't too many. To buy something here. Oh, I guess the Farmer Mouse wasn't too bad. You get, like, a free stat out of it. But, yeah, if we don't have a toy, then we probably want to end on a toy thing. Yeah, again, buy abilities are nice, hamster's nice, you get some free rolls first. Blobfish would be the best. Gonna leave you, but let's roll a few times. That's a gold. But, come on, anything better. Well, I do want that, but... yeah, I guess I'm buying a Mermal. Sure. Is my team just really bad? Oh, Flying Squirrel could have been cool. Getting the lasagna back every couple of turns would have been nice. Okay, well, we might actually just be dead very soon, but... yeah, I'll do this. Okay, so that's all the rabbit uses. I could save alpaca, you know, I could stack those in and then buy you, but that's only helpful if we find a deer lord, or, yeah, we actually want to pivot some other random thing in. Or go for, like, level 3. But I don't know if level 3 is going to do much for me. Hello. Okay, love that. I will stack this in. And actually, I'm going to push for you. But yeah, I don't know. I may be dead this time. This was a fun try, but I'm kind of getting wrecked. Nice. Snake behind Deer Lord. I'd get like 2 triggers. it wouldn't do anything. Okay, love this. And we can still stack those if we run out of triggers. You know, I can buy this, buy sell cow, use up all those, and then combine if we find another cow, maybe. Keep putting on the... Alright, keep these spread out. I will buy this. I'm gonna leave Farmer Mouse because there are better things. You'll start to turn, so you actually don't do anything here. That's a level. Oh, a bit of a shame. Like, I like to end on... Oh, I would like to end on a hamster. But yeah, I guess I could buy it, roll twice, and then stack Dear Lord. It's not too bad, but... Might just be better to buy Clownfish and then stack it. We get some extra stats that way. Alright. Yeah, I don't trust any of these to survive. I think I'm gonna play this next turn, but yeah. Okay, go. I think I may end up stacking the rabbits, though. We have a lot of food. Which is a bit awkward. I'm gonna have to sell the mouse. So I either buy the taco before I've sold this, or it gets weird. And friend sold, if it was a sell pet, give one random friend +1 attack, +1. +1/+1. So, I don't know. That might be better. If we actually start actively cycling, then that'd be pretty nice to have. Hold on, so let's get some of these down. There's 2, 3? Maybe just buy the taco now. Maybe I shouldn't have done the other thing, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I don't trust it's gonna miss this. So get you down, sell this, then we can use that, and then that's done mostly. Yeah, like those are all used up. Alright, I was gonna use this. I completely forgot. Whatever, okay. Just get things down. So yeah, friend sold if there's a sell pet, give one random friend +1/+1. So that's old starfish. So yeah, I guess I will start looking for cycle things, because there are lots of sell pets at tier 1. Food build's kind of good this week. I'm hoping they are. But I kind of got, yeah, beaten down a bit at the start. Doing better now, which is nice. You're a biped, unfortunately, but yeah. Do this, and yeah, we'll actually get a trigger out of you. Okay, let's keep doing that. I'm probably going to pivot away from this again later. So yeah, get another one of these. I could buy this and stack that one on top or something, and then we get another trigger that way, but I also don't really think that does a whole lot for me, so I think I'm happy with level 2. We're going to hit the HP cap a lot sooner than I'd like. So yeah, we need something at the front. Go for your level, it's pretty nice. Sure. Mammoth, huge, okay. Cycle puppy too. I'm gonna freeze this. Right, and that's the level, okay, cool. So I really doubt I'm doing anything without Packer. I guess I will start by selling with you, but I honestly don't know how long this is sticking around. No, Black Bear, there's another food thing. Faint, remove 4 HP from one random enemy for each food this is eaten this turn. Okay, so we have a new food target. Yeah, you're done next turn. I may still buy sell this just so we get some value, but... Yeah, that's what I need. For eats, hello? What does mana do? Yeah, it's effectively just a... Unless there's a specific ability that uses it, then it's just a snipe for however much damage it has when it faints. Okay. How do I do this? I want to put the black bear down, but do I actually sell you first then? Because I want to put it all on black bear. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, look, you're barely doing anything. I'm just gonna ignore this then. Okay, so start pumping you with everything. Mushroom. I don't think mushroom works on this. Getting a melon would be very nice though. It's very good protection. Don't know if I actually want it on here. We may put it on one of the other things, you know? Like, you're going to be one of my... You're probably going to be a frontliner. I don't know. We need something in between. But yeah, maybe I replace yours. I'm kind of enjoying the other two. So yeah, we'll do that. Keep pumping this, then you're done. And we can level one of them, and I think I'd rather the owl, because it's also money. It's a cycle thing. Yeah, I should have ended on the clownfish. That would have been better. Oh, I can actually level you and still buy something. Well, definitely not stonefish. The rest don't really matter, so why not? Hammerhead, right? Okay, so Feint, remove 4 HP from 1 random enemy for each food that's eaten this turn. You've eaten 3, so nothing crazy yet, but we're probably going to start putting like all of these things onto it every turn. So that's kind of cool. Okay. No, I think I'm still dead. Yeah, still definitely dead. Damn, okay. Alright, well, honestly, decent first attempt. Like, we actually had a proper guild build going and, you know, ended up with a lot of levels at the end, but yeah, I don't know. It was still janky. We actually did start scaling faster than other people, but yeah. Okay. Take these. Take this. I don't mind a magpie, but if I'm going to buy that, I prefer to buy it on like the first turn. Just gonna take you. Alright, and we're the talkative streamers, let's go. When in doubt, turkey it out. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was in here. You could just do a really, yeah, basic summon spam build, honestly. Just backline turkey, loads of belugas with, what, slugs inside? Are there any other good summon things? Is this, maybe? Anyway, that is a level, and we're on 5 HP, so sure. Yeah, and I can stack one, then you get 1 attack. Friend gain XP, gain 1 attack until next turn, so. Not horrible, not great, but whatever. So Hammerhead Shark, Alpaca late game. Seems like you get set up for good teams. I have no idea. Like, again, there's potential for a lot of money generation, and there's a lot of builds that would just go crazy with that, because, yeah, if you can get a setup where you can abuse old mouse toys, could be really good. Anyway, we're starting there. Probably going to take Weasel here, but I'm not sure what to sell first. Because I want to like empty out my team and run multiple drop bears. I think you're going. Yeah, let's sell you as well. Okay. Right, so you're probably sticking around longer than most. And we can roll again. Or Murmel, no. I'll take this for a 10. Not sure where I want you, actually, but yeah, Feint, give it a gold next turn. These, I'm going to swap them around anyway, but yeah, empty front space, jump to the front, deal 3 damage to the last enemy. You're going to do nothing, because we're not getting any more XP right now, and you'll Feint summon a Crawler with +3, +1 HP for every... Oh, sorry, just 3 attack and +1 HP for every friend summon this turn, so 3-4 or 3-5, it starts with 1 HP. Can't remember, don't use this very often. Oh, my jump. Good enough, okay. And yeah, it didn't get any extra, okay. Friend jump to give it +1 attack and +1 HP, double if you rolled 4 times this turn. Well, I find that a lot more interesting than these two. So I'm actually gonna probably swap that in. Okay, well I'm glad that happened, but can we find another one, please? Wow. Alright, send anyway. Did I get sniped again? I didn't look. I need both of these to be jumping. Nice, okay. See an enemy. Okay, if we were doing a pure see an enemy build, what do you want? It would still be useful to have an owl, so you'd want owl, see an enemy. Yeah, again, you could do seagull, rice. And then some 4th thing. I may try it. I just don't know whether I'm actually keeping these things or not. Whatever, okay. Yeah, do I take you? It's a shame. Oh no, we will get over the 10 mark. You're always going to get the 10 mark. Yeah, sure, okay. Swap those around. So yeah, friend sold. If it was a sell pack, give a random friend +1/+1. Start the battle. This is going to give adjacent things +4 attack. You better do something good. Like, there's no shot it dies early now, right? Well, whatever, we're fine. Okay, leaving that. Yeah, no, we need to find an owl then. If I'm actually going to try and use this. I will buy sell this because I really enjoy Puppy. And hey, there he is. Alright, so what? Am I selling you then? You can sell you, slot in an owl. I don't know whether I keep going for you. It'd be nice to find higher tier things, but honestly, if we're doing an enemy build, then it's mostly just Seagull and an enemy to start, you know? So I'm not even sure if that level's actually helpful here. So we'll just get rid of that, and we're just going to roll for more of this. Flying Squirrel will be fine, but yeah. Good, okay. Let's say cycle first, but no. Actually, yeah, okay, I'll freeze these two because they're more money efficient, but yeah, I'd like to have more things down before I go really hard on this, because I want to make sure that I actually have things I want to be buffing. But I don't know. I never use this pet. I don't know how you meant to slot things in. Yeah, like, can you hit this, please? Oh, do not hit that. Yeah, see, this was kind of a waste. Like, it's worth it for the money, but I didn't want any of those hits. Also, am I doing anything with Blobfish? There's no pills. You know, you can kill stuff with Dear Lord, but that might be it. I don't think I do. I think we roll. And there is a Rice Seagull. Throw it, whatever, okay. Right, so we have most of a build. We're definitely going to die very soon. But, yeah, these fit in together better than if I had kept the drop bear. And I felt like I would have lost even if I had that, so... Sure. Alright, so, yeah, I gave rice to this guy, and he's friend summoned, copy the food perk to it. And, yeah, that means it sells for 2 extra, so I can sell this for 4 every turn. Let's start making you big. Don't care about the food, so we can sell this now. I can do this. Yeah, yes. Okay, so I can play that. It's not going to get it because this one's used up. And then I can stack this one on top. And we get the ability back again. So then I can buy sell this one for more money. So that's kind of cool. I guess I'm just going to keep doing this. Like, honestly, this is probably the team now. We're on 2 HP. It's going to be really awkward trying to pivot something. And I am willing to buy chinchillas, but if it hits the chinchilla, it's just a waste of money. Wowie. And this. The level would be really cool. I'm going for it. I'm going to leave those, though. Alright, don't care enough about Gariel. We'll push for you. Yeah, okay, so swap those around. We definitely want this at the front, and then it's probably just kind of, yeah, decreasing stats after that. If it matters at all. Really nice to get the level here, too. Yo! You still play it, right? I just don't know whether I go for both. This is definitely happening. I probably buy sell a cow anyway, just because it's, you know, easy way to get a trigger off. But yeah, no synergy for that yet. And I think I just have to leave it. Like, I need to make sure I'm using it every turn. Yeah, okay. So buy sell this one. I do see the mammoth. I can't do anything with that. And I'm gonna buy sell you because I'm really afraid of dying. Yeah, just swipe the back line actually. Yeah. Yeah, none of these are sell pets, so ignore that. And there's so much XP, I don't know what to do. I hate this. I keep buy selling cows, but they're not even sell pets, so we don't get you to trigger. But it's not leveled up yet, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep leaving this. But yeah, we may be dead. King, hello. Doing okay, thank you. Sort of. I don't know, the runs are scary. Right. So yeah, if I had known I was going to instantly get another cell pet, then I would have kept the other seagull frozen, but yeah, I didn't want to keep that frozen for ages and never find anything. So I will just buy sell this anyway. Oh, that's nice. Kind of. I like this one at least. A noise there, huge. Okay. I don't know if I can afford to keep doing this. What other food would I buy? I'm gonna leave that one. We do need sell pets now. Please. Please? Anything with a sell ability? Your stock, yeah. Yeah, like the scaling's so nice. I'm gonna buy one. I'm not finding more though. He's so dead. Freeze this maybe. And yeah, we don't do viewer lobbies today. Weekly seems so much fun. It looks like there's a lot of really cool things you can do. Could have done the trigger reset on Seagull. You can't do it with chocolate though. You have to have a fresh one. Alright. I could buy all of these. That's not too bad. Get the squeaky seats. Skipped a Seagull. I don't think I did. I skipped one like the turn before. I don't know if I rolled over one when I still had money to buy, like to buy sell. That's a lot of pigeons. Take this one maybe, but yeah, I'm saving money. No idea what I'm saving money for. Yes, this game we killed too. Goods. Yeah, we'll take a weasel. So much money generation. Yeah, do I start selling up then? Like, if I'm keeping Magpie, it'd be kind of cool to get stats on it, but I don't actually want to save Magpie. That's tempting. Run 2 of these. Get rid of Pigeon. Put those on those. Really do not want to see this. Nah. Big, can't buy it. Guess I'll save the 1 gold though. Okay. And that is a great team to see. Just 10, 3, 5. Yeah, default chinchillas. Alright, so if I do this now, at tier 3, there's a lot of decent things. But I am seeing... Oh, you can definitely do an XP build, actually. Hold on, there's jellyfish, clownfish, gingerbread, blobfish, alpaca, white tiger. There are things. I don't know what the actual build would be, but I think we definitely wait then. We want to get this from tier 4. There's nothing at tier 3 that's specifically XP. Tee. No, I'm selling you. Still gonna buy this, but... Yeah, and then do I buy apple? Because I'm also pretty much only looking for jellyfish here. I think making you large is never going to be a bad thing. Okay. Alright, so this is out next turn. I'm going to sell this. We're going to have 4 jellyfish, and then I'm going to stack one of the tiny ones in. Actually, I guess there's no reason to sell it then, but... Pug works too, true. Yeah, so I will start with stacking you then. There's more XP. I could get this to level 3 right now, but... Yeah, maybe... I don't know, I was really hoping to find clownfish, because I feel like this is going to be kind of the linchpin thing. If we can get you very high level, or at least, you know, to level up in the fight, maybe, then we can have a lot of low-level things that instantly get, you know, from level 1 to level 3, and then just pump a load of stats everywhere that way. Like, there's definitely something to that. I think I'm going to do this, because it means I can get to level immediately. I could do that, and then we get more money, but I don't actually want that, so... Okay, yeah, I'll maybe buy this, because we might be able to get the... Yeah, higher level things, higher tier things later, but I don't think I'm keeping this for too long. So, start a battle, give the nearest friend a head plus 1 XP, so you're going to level up. That's 2-2 on you, 1-1 there. Doesn't really affect anything else. What's on the weekly so far? It looks fun. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of interesting builds. Need to try them, though. Right, so I'll do that. I think I will buy this for you as well, because it triggers everything else. Put this somewhere as well. We could do you, but do you just give 2 XP? Yeah, 2 XP is the thing ahead. It could be okay if we find a clownfish. Maybe. I need one more XP, but yeah. I'm probably going to stack all of the jellyfish before I do anything too weird, so... Also, let's just freeze this. I'm not. It's not like I'm buying other equipment. I might buy pairs, but... Yeah. I think this is good. Okay, big. Not losing anymore. For one turn at least. Right, so... Am I buying pairs? I don't know how long I'm keeping these. I can stack Ewan, but yeah, I think it's just Blobfish from tier 5. I'd love to see a white tiger, but yeah, I think we may just roll. I don't want to buy the pair either. Am I stacking these? Am I ever running double jellyfish? I don't know, dude. Stack it. Hamster, cow. I mean, cow's always good stats. Could always just stack that in, buy sell cow, and on hamster for a bit. Yeah, okay. Never mind, I can't buy both, right? Stack you. Old mouse. So I could hold on to that, and if we get something... Wait, do you have anything XP related? Friendly level ups. We can maybe try. Get that down, and then if we find a... Nah, I'm not gonna level it, but... Yeah, if we find... I can't remember what it's called, this guy. Then, yeah, we can hold on to, like, the perfect toy forever, maybe. Unfortunately, we can only get one level up in the fight now, but... Yeah, this is fine. Okay. 3 friends sold. Definitely not it. What am I holding on for? Dude. I could just get rid of you. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. The money generation is kind of cool. I guess I'll buy sell this, because then we can still get some stuff there. And let's go melon. I feel strong, so that's going to... What am I... Oh, dude, I can't think. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was like a hard mode toy. Thought I'd still be able to do other things, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna ditch this guy. It's too hard to think about him. This is gonna disappear, but that's fine. I'm gonna sell that. And I'm gonna buy this. But if we can roll into a flying squirrel... Okay, hold on. Yeah, if we roll into a flying squirrel, then we're absolutely just doing that. Should probably do this, right? What else would I want? A puma would fit on this team fine. I'd really like to do this, but... Yeah, let's just put on that, that's fine. So we do have 2 turns. Reset you next turn as well. Oh, that's... Oh, it's huge. Okay, we're a roll build. I don't even need to buy sell the turkey. We're just a roll build. Alright, so you definitely onto there. Yeah, everyone else can just hang out. That's fine. Pain, but there's a future now. Right, so we're definitely not doing these anymore. I can still stack it, but honestly, I think I'm going to sell all of them eventually. So right now, I care more about just getting money. So yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to sell you. We're going to buy these. And yeah, so I can gain... I guess I only gain 2 net gold, so we can go up to 7. So I can still buy one of these early, you know, put one on there maybe. So let's do that and then roll a couple of times. And ideally, we just find more of these. Nope. But yeah, still good. It's free money. If I sell you, I can buy sell this. We still roll a lot, but... We're on 2. It's whatever. Okay. I can't buy... No, whatever. Well, this is never going to be a video, but it might still be a fun run. If we survive. I need to get a lot more hamsters down if we're going to. So yeah, no point leveling you because it doesn't do anything at all. An alpaca, but nah. I don't know. Am I buying these? I don't want to scale with this. There we go. Okay, chocolate, please. I don't think I can sell this. We're on 1 HP. I'm also debating where I put this, because if I put that on there and then play this separately, we get the 2 rolls, and I can still reset that if I find 1 more XP. Oh no, wait, that's gonna reset itself, actually. Yeah, okay. Puma, it's so good though. Oh, whatever. If I die, I die. I'm not leaving the dream. Cornucopia, get some equipment down. Right now we can roll 3 times. Yeah, we're not gonna make it all the way, so yeah. I think we buy a cornucopia. Chicken leg. I was really hoping for equipment, but fine. Yep. Ready to die. Let's rearrange those a little bit. Stack hamster? Nah, if I stacked hamsters, then we'd just be dead the next turn. Alright. Double cockroach. Sucks buying a horse after that, but yeah, this is still probably a decent turn 1. Same team, even unbuffed cockroaches. Okay. Chilla. We're at 5. We're rolling for combos, and that's exactly what we found. Nice. Okay. Yeah, just freeze this. We definitely don't need that many. Pretty nice. And yeah, nothing special yet. Alright, so combine everything? I can combine here first, then we get slightly more stuff out of those, I think. Never know how these will interact. Yeah, I think that was extra. Alright, happy to take one of these. And I probably am still going to stack all these and then just buy some other random thing, but yeah. Oh, double weasel, actually. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. So, Feint gain 1 extra gold, so we should start next turn with 12, assuming they both die, and I'm fully expecting them to. But yeah, everything's quite a bit larger now. Good, good. Right, swans. Am I going for a money build? I don't know what you do in a money build. I get jellyfish when I stack these, but I'm buying the swans. Alright. Faint bread. It's good for now, maybe. But yeah, I'd rather try and find this guy. Nice. And I'd almost rather sell the cockroach to buy this turn, but yeah, I'm definitely going to wait. Wow. He sniped me. Okay. Do I make a stack? Or do I sell you anyway? I want to get the horse value again. And I kind of like keeping these separate. I'm going to do it this way. Hawk. Okay, great for tempo. Always go for Garrel as well. Again, there's no good equipment in this pack. Like, there's definitely a use for Mushroom and the level up stuff, but yeah, I feel like other than that, you have to get something good out of Cornucopia. So, you know, Melon's fine. I don't have something I really care about yet, though, so I'm just going to put this down. Don't really care about Deer Lords. I could stack these and then Gingerbread. At least I can play something else that way, but I don't think I'm going to play any of these. Mana Hounds. Is that a Flying Squirrel? I don't mind just playing Flying Squirrel, because we can probably coast off this for a while. So I could just have Flying Squirrel down, and then we can try and do something with Old Mouse again, maybe. I think regardless, I'm pretty happy to sell the horse, so if we find, yeah, another, what is it, puppy or something, we can maybe do that. So you at the front should give me 2 gold. You're going to snipe the thing in the same position on the enemy team. I like the positioning of everything else, so let's go. Oh, huge hits. And more of these! Okay, so if I wait for tier 5, then depending on what kind of build I go for, like Hamster has a use, Beluga can probably fit in a few different comps. I do want to try the mana roll build as well, so like either of those could be good for that, but I don't know, like finding a Hawk, Clownfish, Old Mouse, I'm kind of down to do this now, and I can just keep buying more. We did find Old Mouse, cool. I'm taking it. Okay. Yeah, that's only when it breaks, so you're going to be replacing your own thing every turn, which is fine by me. But when we get a good one, we just sell this again, and then we use Flying Squirrel to keep it going forever after that. Don't think this does anything for me. So yeah, do I ever try and level these? It's really weird, because I'd have to get the toy to level 2, and then the Flying Squirrel to level 2 as well to maintain a level 2. It's a lot more effort than just having a high level Puma on the team. But I'm not in a horrible position for it. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm doing anything with you, but sure. Okay, so I don't know what we're doing with this yet, but looking at the pack, it looks like there's a lot of different ways you could use the various toys. So if I find one that looks like I might start being able to use it... Yeah, like even the friend jump one. I don't think this is a good team for it, but there is Drop Bear, there is Fairy Dust. There is Jackalope, but I just don't know how good that would be. I think I'm going to roll this one. I think I am going to try and level him. Clownfish. What about Swan? I see the Fairy Dust. We're not doing it. We're going to try and get a level 2 toy, I think. Do I ever sell this for another Hawk just to try and stay alive? The money's kind of nice, but yeah. Come on, levels. That is a level, but I'd have to stack these. Not this turn. Oh, I really want that. Whatever. Okay, keep waiting. I would have been really nice to get immediately, because... Yeah, it's gonna hurt if I do roll into a toy I really want this turn, but... It's only one missed thing. Might be fine. It's double. Okay, 3 friends bought. I do not care for that one at all, so, yeah. We can do this. I'm pretty certain I'm just gonna get some more levels down now. I guess we can trigger this once, but... Yeah. So I think we do you then, because we don't need you yet. We need to level it up when we find a toy we want, but, you know, I can always sell the crow and get that whenever that is, so... Yeah, you help me immediately. Silver Fox's money. No, hold on, so what toys do you do? 3 friends bought, don't really care. 3 friends faint. Potential, but I don't like that as much because it doesn't... Like, that's going to be an in-battle thing more than anything, and that means there's going to be fewer things getting the buff. Spend gold, it's very doable. There are money things, like Silver Fox, which we just were on, but... Yeah, also doesn't feel as abusable. Food bought, maybe, but probably not. Friends sold, good if you're doing the enemy stuff. Pickaxe, very abusable. Friend jumped, also very abusable, but you need the jump stuff. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I am just looking for the rolling. Oh, dude, there's so much. Whatever, okay. Level Flying Mouse, it doesn't do anything. I'm gonna keep the XP available for it, but yeah, I don't even need it the turn I've decided I'm sticking with the toy. See, 3 friends fade. That's closer to being good. So I can just run a frontline Beluga with Slug inside. It's not what I want. I just don't know how long to wait. Let's cycle both of these. Alright, so I do that. I prefer you to Silver Fox. I just don't have a level 3 yet. I don't know. There's no reason to get these to level 3. I need your level 3. But that's going to be so annoying to get, and I don't think you run that with a Flying Squirrel. Ugh. I'm just going to cycle for the money, honestly. Alright. So we'll do that. I think I am going to end up keeping you, so I think I'm fine buying these. Yeah. So please, just show me some direction. Direction I can use. Ooh, okay. But you can daze the old mouse. That's actually a good call. We did find the pickaxe, so we are absolutely rolling. I think I have to sell old mouse here. It's just, am I just doom rolling for hamsters? Yeah, you know, I'm selling this now. Like, this is happening. I just don't know what else I'm slotting on the team yet. Okay, you're raw synergy, so you're in. We don't need to level you. It doesn't do anything. Come on. I could run multiple. Stack that in, run a second one. Friend ahead faints. Oh, his friend ahead faints. That's not even that good, right? Like, this doesn't count for all of them, right? It has to be, like, immediately ahead. I actually don't know. Like, you'd be very good, again, if I had a frontline beluga slug thing going on, but otherwise, I don't think I care. And I'm probably selling you. I don't care about you getting to level whatever it is in the fight. It's more XP, but come on. Just a single hamster. No. Yeah, I mean, that's a level. Okay. Well, this is mostly the team. Hamster Puma, that is the dream, yeah. I at least want one hamster, you know? Like, hamster... I guess I don't even need hamster. We're gonna have a level 3, so, yeah, getting a hammerhead actually may be better for me. Just ignore this guy, we don't need that. Puma, okay, that is very good. Might as well level it up, too. I don't mind losing a turn or two, so we may, yeah, we just spend a lot of money without rolling this turn. You might end up being good, but yeah. So that turn was a write-off. Definitely didn't get anything going, but again, we have so much HP, and we're not even that weak, so yeah, still a good spot. And did we check out Hippocampus worked? I did not see, no. I'm still assuming it doesn't work, but yeah, it'd be nice if it did. So yeah, I think the dream is swap out you for a hammerhead. I'd still definitely go for hamsters, but yeah, you're staying. You're probably staying, but again, if we find the right things, then I'd be tempted to swap it. And I guess I'll check now. If this is a hammerhead, then yep. Yeah, yep, okay. Let's do this. So am I wasting another turn then? Because I can't roll. I could get a sausage, but I don't know if it's really worth it at this point. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely leaving those. Alright, so you're my biggest thing. I could start leaving Hawk further back in case I can ruin other people's things, but I also feel like a second position snake may end up being kind of common. So I'm not even sure if I want to. Sausage good for another roll. It's not worth 3 money though. You know, it would take 4 turns before it starts paying off. So I'm kind of not down with that. Sell oyster. I kind of want to, but yeah, I need more money, you know? What do I do here? I mean, I already can't get everything. I might as well. If I sell you... I'm gonna get 1 trigger anyway. I think this is gonna be better. I just need to doom roll after this. Yeah, so I'm gonna get plenty of triggers from now on. And I can maybe Competo something right at the end. But yeah, this is a bit of a tough position now. Where hamster? Hamster honestly doesn't matter that much. Oh, we don't lose as well. Okay. Yeah, because hamster, for every level, you're getting 2 extra gold. So, you know, we do get more out of Hammerhead Shark. So this is great. Very happy with that. And I'm pretty tempted to do this now as well. These aren't as abusable, because of course if you level a hamster, then you do get like a reset during a turn. These don't really do that. I guess that also probably isn't worth it then, because it'd take like 2 turns. Although, we're only going to get 14 rolls in anyway. Yeah, so I guess this is fine. I'm not looking for much else. I could sell the Hawk for more scaling. I won't. I don't think I'm gonna freeze that either. So yeah, just getting 1 XP would be nice. Just keep scaling my dudes. Right, so I need to... Yeah, I actually can't buy this turn. Okay. Now what? I still want to buy it, but then I don't need the extra chocolate. Yeah, okay, we'll freeze that then. So I'm gonna buy this. I don't know how worth it is. But, yeah. This is nice. No Shovel 3 on Puma. It's not worth it. It's a dead turn. Like, look, I'm dying already, and if I skip a turn of scaling, then I'm just going to die. Like, I'll risk this, I think. Yeah, because I can still buy 1 thing. Or 2 things, is it? No, I can only buy 1 thing. This sucks. I hate this. Well, whatever. I'm getting my scaling. So we are just rolling everything. I don't know. Competitor's going to be nice at some point. I'm definitely not freezing yet. I'll freeze these, but yeah. Yeah, there's no shot. No shot I'm doing that. 50-50 potential. We got a snake! And I think we have enough stats to not worry about the grizzly too. Nice, okay. Yeah, I think the play is just keep rolling until we have enough stats. Because now we have 22, so I can get this to trigger 3 times. That's basically 4-4 3 times on everything. Yeah, we're rolling. I'm gonna hold on to these. I don't care about transformations. Stat me up. Potato something? Nah. I'm gonna keep freezing Pumas though. Like, we don't need abilities, and I could very easily transform something and it not give me a useful ability, you know? Like, if I'm transforming tier 6s, Mammoth isn't that good. Another Hammerhead would do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. Do nothing, nothing, good, nothing, nothing. So, yeah. I think I'm good to just go for stats. Hello, Hampters. Alright. Feeling much safer. What do with Puma when all 50-50? I mean, nothing useful. I'm collecting them. I'm gonna keep going. We want all 50-50, but... Yeah, I'm never buying anything from the food side. Even a sloth. If I find a sloth, I'd maybe sell something on the last turn, but it's obviously just a throw. We did it! All Puma. And all 50-50 as well. Oh boy. This one's not worth it, but I'm doing it anyway. We did it, okay. So, where do I want things? Because a 21 damage snipe is very important. So I can either try and get something that might be a backline, like a grizzly, or a turkey, or, yeah. Potential snake. I'm just gonna leave it like this, because honestly, what difference does it make, right? We're a full team of 50-50s, we're fine. We did kill a snake again. Yeah, they have a level 3 sea serpent, but no mana. Alright, almost died, but we did it. Maxed out team, very fun roll builds. And not one hamster to be bought. Beautiful stuff. Alright, GG. It's going in a vid, yeah. No, that's a good one. Okay. I don't want the cockroach, but let's try and save some money. Don't mind the early chinchillas. We're the bloated fellas. Love how you instinctually buy Marmoset. It's good though. Anything that has a 2-3 stat line, it tends to be pretty okay. And I like it more than Cuddle Toad, because normally when I buy these, I end up finding an early puppy or something, and then I have to waste the ability. Just feels bad. And yeah, you're not bad. Let's try and find some combos. Right, okay. Well, try not to lose, please. Wait, my last team was also the bloated fellas? Okay, I need to see that back. See if I can remember, like check the footage after the stream. Okay, let's sell you. Sell pigeon? Maybe I do get started with you. I need to get, yeah, things down. So hold on, because I don't want to put a any stats on there. Try and find something better. Good tier 2s, please. Like, shrimp is fine, because I want to sell my team, but yeah, I don't want those. Yeah, we've sold a bunch of stuff, you're fine. Alright, so I like you. I don't think I want Ghost Kitten. Like, there are snipers this week. I don't think they're that common. I don't know. At the very least, they're mostly late game, but yeah, we don't have any in combat summons, so you'll find at the front. Or near it, anyway. Oh, they just had big stats and were therefore bloated. Okay. Oh, my last team was the bloated fellas. I see what you're saying now. Okay. Right. Anyway, we're just selling this. I could hold this in the shop forever, but yeah, we're gonna put that down there. And I might just sell you. I think I want to sell this and have like jellyfish and stack the Thunderbirds. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we're looking for one more level chinchilla. We're looking for Thunderbird and jelly. Lovely. Okay. Right. So let's do that probably. Okay, I was gonna complain about the trades, but yeah, good fight. Okay, so we're not running double jelly, so I don't mind about trying to make room first. Well, I actually may run double jelly for a bit, but yeah, we definitely do this to start. One with sand. Red-head attacks gain +1/+1 for each of the friends' levels. I actually didn't notice that, but yeah, there is some jump stuff. We have Drop Bear and Fairy Dust, but I don't think I'm going to take either of these, honestly. Yeah, we just have to... You have to do the other one like this as well, unless I wanted to sell something else early. Old mouse again? Dude, I'm down for another old mouse game. Alright, we'll do that. What else? It's really just more. Oh, yeah, okay. We're doing another thing with you then. So the second we get a good toy, we're just sticking with level 1 probably. But yeah, we can try and work around it. And I'm actually going to freeze you. If you immediately give me the jump one, then I may try and put that together ASAP. What a gingerbread. That's also good with my current team and would be good in a, yeah, the XP toy thing. Old mouse or ribbon? I honestly don't know. Like, I probably should go for it at some point, but... Oh, his friend jumped. Okay. I may still buy this, but yeah. Okay. So, friend jumped, break and give all friends permanent +1/+1. That is very early to get this. And you love to see it. That's all I have to say. So, do I do something like this? Don't I even worry about this? Like, the level up's cool, but I doubt it really makes a huge difference with your ability, and makes no difference on you. I should probably try and not lose. Of course. Right. Well, anyway. So, it is only friend jumped, so it's only going to buff the things behind whatever jumps, really. Like, it'd be really cool if Tsuchinoko was in here, because then you could get all the triggers at start of combat. But yeah, we pretty much need things to die to jump, but... Yeah, don't care about you scaling, so you die. I'm assuming you jump in first because you have more attack, but yeah, you jump, buff these, then you buff those two. It's okay. Imagine if there were in-store jumps. Oh, dude, they killed my backline. That's maybe my mistake. Hold on, do you always target the back? You do, yeah. Okay, that was my bad. Seeing higher tier things. I mean, there's a lot of things I'd like to see. So sure, let's do this. Silver Fox, sure. Yeah, okay. So I think we're gonna have a jumping Silver Fox. To make sure I never buy another thing. Hold on, I am gonna reposition, but we don't need to do that yet. Right, so do I ever sell this? Am I going double drop bear? I also don't know how much I care about this level. Because you have a cool ability, but you don't jump. You know, like having these jumping in, it's always going to be kind of cool. So it's either drop bear with other equipment eventually, or I just put in, you know, things with better abilities and give it fairy dust. That's probably better, honestly, so I may hold off on swapping this for now. Don't care about Jackalope. So yeah, let's have you at the back to protect from drop bears, or at least tank it if it does happen. You die, one of these two jumps in, then the other one does, and then you do. So yeah, most stats go on to Silver Fox and Thunderbird, which I think I'm okay with. Oh yeah. Oh, this is great. Yeah, like 10-7 or something. 10-8, and we already have amazing scaling. So I think I'm keeping most of this. I don't mind stacking you as well, but... Yeah, do I have weights? Like, a Puma would still be really nice, and I feel like this is the easiest thing to slot in now. Yeah, let's hold off on that. No point leveling you. There is fairy dust in case I get the thing that I want. Yeah, you know what? Let's put that down there. It's going to jump earlier now. Whatever. Okay, I'm fine with this. They're actually all 7 attack, but... Yeah. Put it at the back. What, the fairy dust? I don't want to keep this. The jellyfish and the backline guy doesn't have to be here. And yeah, we're doing so well. I feel like it's not that difficult to slot them out now. Like they're probably not going to be able to use that. And we did find a Puma, huge. Okay, so I need you at the back, right? Or at the very least be the smallest, which it will be. So yeah, this works. It's just whether I... Maybe I prefer you, actually. Like, you grew a fair bit, but these are the same size, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. So we can still do that. We can level you, probably not going anywhere. I think I'm okay. And more fairy dust. So something has to be at the front. You know, and it doesn't have to jump. But I think this is the team anyway. There are things I could slot in. I don't think I'm freezing any of it though, and I doubt I'm getting rid of you either with fairy dust. I guess I could freeze it. If we find something really interesting, then we could. But having one actual jump pet on the team, which is literally the only jump pet in the pack this week, I feel like you kind of have to keep it, you know? Oh, it's so good. Oh, when the squirrel dies, it won't respawn. True. Oh, but that's going to be really difficult to manage, though, because it's always scaling its attack. Well, we can get you bigger than it for this turn. Okay, thank you for pointing that out, but yeah, I don't know how to manage that. Give it mushroom or something? But it wouldn't really help, because it would still spawn in the first position, you know? Like, it'll jump, die, and then guy comes back, dies also, and it changes nothing, you know? Like, the next person jumps in, and it's not there to refresh the toy. It's not bad, but you want this to have at most the second smallest, or at least the second smallest amount of HP attack. Yeah, I don't know, it's actually kind of awkward. Like, do I ever... I may have to get rid of that, actually, change its equipment. Keep rolling these, but yeah. Yeah, I think I need to change that then. We'll do it next turn. I'm not doing blueberries, though. Yeah, I mean, I could try really hard to just... Oh my god, it one-shot him. See, that's fine. But it would have jumped before this anyway. Ah, I hate this. I don't even want to remove it. We can sell Thunderbird. I can sell Thunderbird and keep pumping cows. Yeah, you know what? You're a cycle slot now. Deal with it. Alright, so more stats to you just to guarantee that you're jumping before this. And not this turn. For this turn, we're just looking for more stats to try and get everything else to keep going. And do I ever chocolate this? Hold on. Melon's a very nice thing to end on if we're doing that. But I'm going to pray that we don't need to do that. So let's just keep correcting stats for the moment. So let's have you a bit bigger as well. And then, yeah, I'm going to chocolate this. I'm going to chocolate this. So for anyone that doesn't know, when you use chocolate on a cow, it does give you chocolate milk, sorry. And that is just attack. So give on pet +1 attack. It's not very good, but it's there. And then I can do this and then we get better milk. So yeah, just keep these nice and healthy. Keep you there for now, and yeah, I'm probably going to sausage that, but we don't need to do it this turn. Or rather, I'd rather not. So you're going to jump, toy breaks, you gain +2 attack. And it's already not enough, fine, okay. Never mind, I thought that was going to do more. But this is fine. Still get 3 jumps in every turn. Dude, I'm loving this. Old Mouse is such a fun pet. It brings in loads of cool toy builds you can do. Pretty much have to use this guy with it, but yeah, it's cool. Right, so don't care about that level. Don't need to buy stats anymore. It'd be cool to get a different frontline, but I actually don't know what frontline I want. Like, what has a good sort of, yeah, frontline position? We could just play Red Dragon, maybe. I don't really care about having this guy. White Tiger, good for a turn. I'd buy that, play one of these. If I do something like this, then it's okay. Because you're still jumping after that, which works. So if I can level you, then I can get levels on both of these. There's not a lot of time, but I'm actually kind of down to do that. Yeah, okay. That works. Does Beluga do anything? Nah, I mean, it'd just be, yeah, popping another Beluga out afterwards. Nothing too special, unfortunately. Yo. A win somehow. Twigs, hello. Right, so now we have you, so we are going to be leveling the Puma. So I don't know how many triggers that actually affects. Like, it's probably just that and its own jump, depending on which of these goes first. Like, you're actually scaling, so I could try and keep you ahead. But it's still awkward. If I mana, just getting the extra snipes out might be fine. No, most people don't have melons or anything, but they could. I won't though. Yeah, let's buy that. I might buy this as well, because like it's never gonna hurt if I get you leveled up in the fights as well. If we can get the the rest of you. Okay, I'm gonna stop freezing these. So go my team. My beautiful jumpy scaling build. So much money too. Look at this. It's amazing. It's really sad that it's not scaling everything at once, obviously, but it's doing a pretty good job, you know. Like, these are all about the same. I could change something now. Like, change you, actually. We definitely don't need it to be there anymore. Yeah, I mean, it's one turn of scaling I'd be missing, so I'd feel bad if I did, but yeah. Assuming this is the last turn, I could change you and that'd be fine. I'm just in the position where it's unlikely to do anything. What do I want this to turn into? Snake would be cool. Pima would also be fine. Grizzly's kind of okay. I might try it. I'm pretty certain this is the last turn, and we're not really using the money anyway. And that didn't even count as eating food. That's not fair. Do this. More XP for him. Whatever. I'm gonna keep buying food for him. Have that. Not fine. There you go. So you ate 3 food, remove 8 HP from 1 random enemy for each food that's eaten this turn. So, yeah, that's something. Better in the fight than a silver guy. Oh yeah, and he's leveling up anyway. Forgot about the white tiger. Oh, easy, dude. Amazing. All right, 2 in a row. Very cool. Maybe I'll be able to get one with each of the 7 toys. Haha. All right. Yeah, good game then. All right, so what did we get? Oh, sorry, what else is there to get that might actually be doable? Because I feel like 3 friends bought might be possible, but it's not going to be anywhere near as good as the... Yeah, 3 friends sold one, because you can just kind of cheese that one a bit with Owl. Although, I guess the friend bought one, you can also get, like, XP that way. Well, you know, just stacking onto other things. It doesn't have to be a cycle slot. 3 friends faint is also possible, but again, doesn't feel as abusable as the one we just did, because, yeah. You can run slugs and belugas. That's probably as good as it's going to get, but it's not going to be amazing. Spend gold feels like the roll build, but, you know, you don't necessarily have to do rolls. Yeah, if you get that, I guess you just have, like, hammerheads down somewhere and then, yeah, do whatever other build you want. Food bought, possible, maybe. Actually, yeah, food bought would be pretty doable, because, where is he? Dumbo Octopus. Yeah, because you can definitely buy a lot of food from you. A summon build. There are so many builds to try. I will be doing it. Yeah. I don't know if I do the turkey summon build, but I definitely want to do something with Grizzly Bear. But yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. Anyway, horse, magpie, farmer mouse. Honestly, great start, because we can have a very healthy guy in the middle. Let's be the half gears, and let's go. Don't really want that. I think a cockroach or something, but yeah, I feel pretty safe anyway, so let's just get some econ stuff. And of course, okay. What happens at level 2? Oh, it still just gives you a level 2 chinchilla. So I think I'd rather sell these separately next turn. I just don't know how I do this. I can sell them this turn, but I don't want more things from this tier. Nah, this is awkward. Okay, I'm selling you. I'm just trying to maintain as much money as I can for next tier. I don't care about winning this fight. Honestly, this team might be able to do it anyway. But yeah, I want to go to the next tier with maximum money and spaces for things. Maximum money. Alright. So yeah, we're going to sell all these and just stack the tokens. Magpie. I hate Magpie. It's too hard to remember. Alright, lots of stuff you can do with Owl. Rolled 3 times, took any food from 3 most recent tiers. I don't know. I want to try the food build again, you know? Rabbit, Owl, Deer Lord. I still don't know what the ideal 4th thing is. Like, we tried Sea Anemone, but I didn't give it a very good try. Yeah, I don't want that. Beaver. Can I get something this good, please? That is better stats, at least. I'm not going to bother trying to pump you more. Dude, this sucks. I need to sell something. I'd rather it be you, but I'm probably going to sell the horse. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff out here. Okay. Did roll a bit much, but... So either sell you and roll once, or I just stack the Ghost Kitten. Which, yeah. Or I could have sold you and bought that, but... Yeah, whatever. Slightly weak turn. Might be okay. At least I can start scaling you soon. Octopus works really well with food builders to get free food. It's not free though. It's discounted by 1 gold and discounts more over time, but you need to invest a lot into it to make it good. And I don't know if it'd actually work on a proper food team. I feel like it might be better for me to just run like a cow on the team and just stack them in, you know? This sucks. I don't want to keep you. Fine. Huh. Okay, you know what? We're doing this now then. What we got? We did find a rabbit. Okay, next turn. So roll once, save 1 gold. I could sell this, but I am really afraid of dying, so I won't do that. So let's do shrimp. That's not horrible either. But I don't know. It's going to be hard enough to fit everything in, so yeah, we'll just send that. Ghost Kitten actually might be best right at the back, because the only snipe I don't know, the only snipe I'm thinking of right now is drop there, which only hits the back line. Anyway, definitely do this. There's another level for us. Tier 4, I think it's worth going for. Like, there's definitely, oh, seagull rice. Maybe, I don't know. It's still weird because then you just yeah, you kind of have to cycle if you level it, but yeah, maybe. Oh, mouse. I already rolled the flying squirrel. I don't really want to do that, but like, nah. No, we've already done 2. Okay, good. Okay, so we have one of these. I am going to ignore this guy. And we need something to sacrifice every turn. Oh, it's so weird. Okay, question. How does this work? Like, end turn, spend it to 2 gold, gain it back next turn. If it spends my gold and then I eat it, do I still get the gold back, or does the gold just disappear forever? Like, ideally, this works all in, like, 1 ability, so it will just show up. But yeah, if that just... Oh, it's high attack first anyway, so it's just going to disappear, probably. I don't know, maybe it'd be up to, but... Alright, I'm going to buy this. I guess I saved my 1 gold. But yeah, you're going to eat the Ghost Kitten. It's not efficient, because it's already... We can sell this for a lot of money, but it's... Yeah, it's not better to sell it just to buy some other random thing that doesn't have a good eatability. But yeah, anyway, point is, I will get my money back with Magpie, and I will have space for a mouse to get summoned. Double flying squirrel. Okay. Yo, there's more. There's also more of this guy. Dude. I want to play the other rabbit. I'm doing it, okay. So let's do this. I'm gonna have to buy something else for the Deer Lord, but I want maximum rabbit stuff going on. And yeah, I can't use stuff like cockroach. Oh wow. Yeah, what would be good at this stage? Like anything with a buy ability. So puppy if I don't already have a toy. Weasel's a bit more extra money. That's mostly it, honestly. There are some things that are cheaper. Thunderbird? Do you want me to eat a Thunderbird? I'm good, thanks. Alright, for this turn we'll do this. Yeah, no more Magpie, so... Excuse me. Alright, so we eat the Swan. The team's getting quite a bit bigger, so that's nice. Don't know whether I should be freezing this many rabbits, but... Actually, yeah, I definitely shouldn't be. I think level 2 is great. I can maybe get 1 to level 2 and just hold the other one. Ugh. Need to run a 3-man squad if you're on 2 owls. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah, if you want both the mice coming in every turn, then yeah. This one now. Am I just stacking? I'd rather have the clownfish before I stack. Still worth it. So I guess I will buy the bacon. Like, buy bacon, sell mouse, buy clownfish, stack these in. Then we can just eat the clownfish. That feels okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's already done anything either. Alright. Do this. Put that to the front. And we roll. Big. Yeah, that's never going to do anything. Salt might, actually. Because again, there isn't really good equipment. So if this guarantees that these guys actually get a proper trade, then that's very cool. And see an enemy. Friend sold. If it was a sell pet, give one random friend +1/+1. I don't feel like I'm a buy-sell build. Like, I have an open cycle slot, and I am selling one thing every turn. But I don't think this actually has that much synergy, you know? Like, if you're running that, I feel like you need Seagull or money generation. I don't think just buying this, then buy selling marmosets and stuff is really worth my time. So yeah, I'm going to ignore that one. Salt used to be double damage against lower tiers, right? I don't know. I can read it now. I think it's just double damage. Attack with double damage once, yeah. I don't know what it used to be, but that is what it is now. So, yeah, let's double down on you to start. Maybe do this. I don't know whether I'm ending on clownfish again. I probably want to. Yeah. Alright, so we can buy this. We can still level Owl. And I am going to try and get that to level 3, so I'm fine doing that. That's a very nice thing for you. You can have that one. Yeah, do I sell this for this turn? I guess. It's nice that I can. Doesn't change too much, though. It'd be very nice when we get this thing leveled up, because then we get a second bacon. Every turn. Wowie, double damage. Not necessary, but yeah, I definitely feel safer having that on there. So yeah, Seagull. I could play this. I play a Seagull, get a rice on it, and then it is a bit more money every turn, because it'll just put it on here straight away. But if I ever level this, then yeah, it really incentivizes me. I don't know. It's just weird. I'd rather leave it alone. Like, I'm kind of enjoying this. We really just need to find that level soon. So we'll do that. Sell you, same thing. Pretty happy to stack this as well. And then, yeah, just try and find maybe a toy to end on. Would be cool. Old mouse, no. Yay. Oh, I can do this and I can end on something. Okay, so Stonefish, big no. Anteater, also no. Yeah, none of these do anything. It's a shame. You can eat this guy. Maybe we can see the tier 6 and then eat that. Hold on. Roll once. Nah, still nothing. Alright. Eat the red dragon. Yum. Lollipop would be fun this week. Is it? They even had chef's hats. Yeah, lollipops would be pretty good here. Like, I'm going to end up with very healthy things. If we get you high enough level, then maybe it'll balance out more, but yeah. I'm going to give them to these two, I think. But yeah, I'm going to push for your level first, because you're also money generation for me. And we're finally going to use all the rabbit triggers. It's been a while since we did that. And yeah, do I buy a clownfish? If I buy that and then we roll into the owl level, then it's cool. But, you know, if we just find a blobfish or anything else to cycle, then I'm kind of down with that. Yeah, sure, just eat a puppy. Then wait on the other one. Very nice. Not going to bother with taco, because there's always going to be a mouse. So I'd either have to buy it with the mouse on board, or I'd, yeah, have to do some other weird stuff. And yeah, we can level you next turn. I don't know if I have enough money to level both, but, you know, we're going to get the 2 extra gold. So, I mean, maybe there's something in there. Seriously, what's happening? We did this run on my, well, this build on my first run, and yeah, it got destroyed. Like, why is it going so much better this time? Black bear, I want a black bear. That could be my 4th thing, right? Okay, so keep dumping these. Spread them out between those. Yeah, I actually can level it, nice. Okay, so for now we do this. This here, unless I save it for the black bear, but yeah. I don't know, dude. Put it on there. Terry, hello. Just did a blind weekly. What's the build so far? Well, I'm trying a food build right now. I've had a couple of wins with the old mouse toys. One rolly build and another one with a jump one. But yeah, this seems good. I don't know how far it's going to go, though. Robo, good morning. Happy Sunday. How'd the runs been? Okay, so like 2 losses right at the start, I think. And then, yeah, off the tail end of a 2 in a row. So hopefully this will make it 3. I feel like we're in a good spot, you know, like stack that in or something, put everything on the black bear. I really wish I could sell this first and this will stock, but yeah, I think I just need to stack that, play everything, and then I can start cycling. So yeah, let's give everything to you. So have all that, and then we're going to start running weird positioning. Also, mammoth is very nice. Need to not forget that that's a good thing to eat. This is cool. Well, we definitely have low-tier things, so pretzel's not crazy. Don't want Competo, so I guess I'm freezing pizza. Can like buy that next turn. Maybe buy a mana potion or something, just try and not lose a couple of turns. Actually, am I just buying the pizza then? Because, yeah, it's not like I'm going to have an empty space anyway. Wowie. Yeah, let's screw that then, we're rolling. So XP on you. I don't mind a cornucopia because we will be looking for other things to do. Decent cycle. Potentially cheap thing to end on. Sure. Oh yeah, also, this, I'll try and point it out in the fights. Hello, bacon. Feint to remove 4 HP from 1 random enemy for each food this is eaten this turn, and it ate 4 food. I can't get the bacon off the screen. Just trust that cool things are happening back there. Go away, why is there bacon? Alright, there's so much stuff, dude. Appreciate there's some variants of scaling, even there's Seagull Mushroom Mammoth. That would be very fun as well, actually. Oh, dude, you wouldn't even have to do anything else. I'm pretty committed to my 4 squad now, but yeah, if I still had an empty space, that'd be a really fun thing to end on. But yeah, there are lots of ways to scale this week. There's just so much cool stuff. I'm looking forward to playing this more. Do I have a dog? No. I used to have a dog, but she died a couple of years ago now, I think. Oh, this is bacon when? What does that mean? Alright, anyway, let's pump you a lot. I know I stacked another rabbit in here, but I really doubt I'm ever going to be looking for that, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'm buying all of this. I'm going to have enough money to still end on something at least. And... there's Mushroom Seagull, but... No, this still doesn't work, actually. Yeah, if I'm running an owl, I wouldn't be able to do Seagull Mushroom stuff. So I think we're just doing Starfruit. I still want equipment on these things. Try and protect them. Tomato, maybe? Have that. Alright, so keep doing you, then Bicycle Crow. It's so annoying. I'm 1 gold short from being able to... Oh, actually, I can still buy Bicycle Chinchilla and end on something and buy the chocolate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't care about these. So we still have something to eat. You're leveled up, so now you ate 7 food, and it's Feint to remove 8 HP from 1 random enemy for each food that's eaten this turn. That's crazy. We're still not that big, but this is going really well. Does Mushroom work with the bear? I'd assume no. This strikes me as the same kind of thing where, oh wow. Yeah, it strikes me as the kind of thing where it comes back completely fresh, so you probably wouldn't see any cool stuff happening there. Also, there are so many cows. I love this. Wish this build had a skewer. It would be so cool if it did. Because I can pump this to a crazy degree here. I don't know whether I save one of the cows for the last turn. But yeah, I could just... I could give you like 10 food in a turn, and if we could just sweep everything when they're all at 1 HP, that'd be so clean. Alright. It's also getting very large, but I'm still down with that. So yeah, I do see the blobfish. I don't think there's actually any reason to sub it in, because it's like a 2-2 buff, I think. I'm assuming it still kind of gets the XP. But yeah, I'm going to wait. We're going to save that for next turn. Sure. Starfruit, equipment. Melon, big. Let's put that onto you, and then try the other one. More melon! Or I can transform something, but yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do it to you. It's best on the front line, but like, you know, you already have cool equipment. I'm sure it's fine. We just need to get a win. It doesn't have to be too clean. Transform the rabbit now? No. We're going to be wasting a lot of stats, but I don't care. Rabbit stays. Transform the owl for potential old mouse. You're right. I could definitely try and cheese an achievement. I may give it a go, but also it's kind of important if I end up losing a fight, so yeah. Anyway, we're going to be wasting a lot of HP here. But we're still putting everything on here, so I don't care. It's not like I was going to put this stuff on other things and then go back to you once the rabbit's out of juice, so just keep making this big. I guess I don't have to eat something this turn, but I'm still enjoying it more. If I sell you and buy the taco, it's pretty likely to hit. We don't need to end on you. What else am I looking for? XP. I already have the thing, right? Yeah. Slug is a good target. What, like in here? It's not though, because I need this to not summon anything, because I want space for my mouse every turn. It's not that important, but you know, it's 3 gold and a... I was going to say 3/3 buff, but honestly it's probably still going on here, so it's just kind of black bear charges. I'm going to hold on to this, because it'd be cool if I could get the XP. I could do that. Like, if I sell cow, buy, sell crow, then I think I still have enough to end on something. Like, an end on Gariel, give it this and the chocolate, and then it's effectively level 3. No, I don't have enough money. I thought I had 3 more for some reason. Oh, well. Okay. I could do this if I'm really afraid, but let's snipe the lowest health enemy. Either give it 1 chocolate or give it a mana snipe, and I feel like that's going to be very good depending on where it, like when it happens. I put on you though, actually. Like this is another charge for its ability, but yeah, if the mana snipe happens first and then it shreds everything's HP, then you know it can't actually get kills with its ability, so probably a waste. We'll put it further back than that. Throw a round for it, no. I'm good. I just want to get this one across the finish line. Yeah, see, it's all 1 HP. And we did kill something with the mana, cool. Food build, we did it. Okay, so that's very cool. Yeah, 3 in a row, very nice, very nice. I'm going to back out to the menu for a second. Benny said that because you're on 9, but that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. It gets difficult to know what to do when I'm potentially about to win. So I could, you know, take some risky moves to try and get an achievement or something, or, you know. But yeah, I've also thrown runs by doing that, so now I'm really, really hesitant about it. Does Mana Hound have a cap? Up to 5 rolls, yeah. That's a shame. But yeah, that's another build I want to try. Just Mana Hound, you know, some kind of roll or money generation, Hippocampus, and then Sea Serpent. Like those 4 or 5 maybe will feel like they kind of fit together. Because I haven't used you properly until, oh, sorry, since it got reworked. So yeah, not used to that. Next stream Sunday. No, I'll be doing a Monday stream. Same time slot as this one, but yeah, your lobbies. Anyway, where we're at. Dude, it's 20 to 4. I've been streaming way longer than I thought. What do you do for an IRL job? I don't currently have one. This is my thing, and I should be taking it more seriously than I do. Hippocampus is so weird. I'm not a fan. Hold on, where is he? That is him, okay. Yeah, so do you know how this works? Like, it says friend ahead feints. Does it need to be a friend immediately in front of it? Or is this, like, any friends ahead of it feints? Because I want to know if it's something you run, like, as a backline, or if you kind of use it like a snake. Because, yeah, I bought it once today, and then I sold it, like, 2 turns later because I didn't understand it. It is only the friend, like, directly in front of it. Immediate, okay. Yeah, not a huge fan, then. Like, it might not be the worst weekly for it, because again, there's always beluga whales. You could have them jump in with fairy dust. You could get that really charged up. But I don't like it. Doesn't even give mana, it gains mana. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could actually use that. Like, if it gave mana to the thing behind, then you could use it with a Sea Serpent. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I guess it does just charge up one really big snipe. But if you need a lot of setup for it, then yeah, what's the point? Like, you can't really synergize with it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the dream is just to get just naturally have a lot of roll generation on your team, and then you can just kind of slot it in, have a big snipe somewhere, even if you only have like a thing faint. Anyway, I will do a couple more of these, I think. Definitely going to be doing a lot more of this off stream, I think. And yeah, Marmoset, always. Alright, 3, 2, 3s. Can't lose, right? Please? Yeah, okay. Alright, take one of those. And sure, okay, lots of pairs. What am I most likely to stack? I kind of don't mind stacking these. Like, these are all sell abilities anyway, so, you know, this makes me slightly weaker in the fight, but who cares? It's turn 2, I'm at 5 HP. Although, I guess I'm never selling these individually either. The Marmosets are fine, but yeah, it's not like I get stacking stuff out of the Cuddletoads. Okay, I like you. So I'll do this. We did find a thing, cool. Start a battle, give the nearest friend ahead possible mana for each roll this turn, up to 5 rolls. So I may take that, because like I just said, I do want to do a mana build. But I don't know what else. I don't know what you need to make it work. It's not going to be good for a long time, but it's not like I'm using you either, so. Yeah, do I stack this in, or do I like sell one, buy, roll a couple of times? I kind of don't mind that. Let's just, yeah, let's just sell you. Don't need more of these. Nothing, okay. So, Faint Feed, 1 conk up to the nearest 2 friends behind, so HP to there, attack to there, assuming I'm keeping this positioning. We've rolled 3 times, so yeah, 3 mana onto you. And another 3 mana, so do I want to reposition? Have separate snipes? Probably. Yep, we'll do that. Mana Hound, Sea Serpent in front of it. That's the idea, yeah. It is capped fairly low, though. You know, like, that's 15 mana max. We can get more if we buy mana potions, but yeah, it's kind of a sad amount unless we're also holding you, which is also a mana pet. Why? I was looking at mana pets. I was only putting out these ones, but yeah, I bought one and I wasn't even thinking about how this can synergize into the build. Anyway, Jellyfish is fine, but yeah, let's look for Cuddletoad and Thunderbird. Nice. Wyvern. If we're looking for more tier 4s, like, Clownfish is always nice, Hawk is amazing. There aren't actually that many things I want, I'm just gonna ignore that. Definitely don't care about leveling you. Stop. This guy. No. Well, you've hit your cap, so I don't feel good rolling anymore, so yeah, let's just give you a little stat thing and then send it. Sausage is the go-to foods. I probably will be buying some this run. Actually, yeah, for most of my runs today, I haven't been buying many, but hey, speak of the devil. But yeah, there just isn't really good equipment this week unless you get it out of Cornucopia or, you know, get your bell and helmet thing. So I think getting sausages and salt down everywhere whenever you find it is a pretty good deal. Is that, or you have a very specific, like, an XP build or, you know, an ability you want to level up? Or, yeah, like you said, do some mushroom mammoth tech. Have, like, frontline beluga, seagull, mushroom, mammoths coming out, then, yeah, grizzly bear at the back. That's something I want to try. Get the mana perk from... Oh, get the mana perk from Dumbo Octopus. I don't know if you'd be able to, because that's a perk that's from a very specific pet fainting, so I don't think it'd show up there. Ben and Joy, hello. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Fry Emu and Joy, there we go. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Is this good enough to buy now? We're definitely doing this. I can't turn down an old mouse. Like, we take old mouse, if we find a flying squirrel, we save that, and then the second we get a good ability, then we're locked in, right? Yeah, okay. I'm keeping you longer than the other ones, so yeah, you can have that. And positioning? I'm gonna have to sell you and not use your thing, which is kind of a shame, but that's fine. When was the last update? Oh, don't ask me that. I don't know. I know another one's coming up soonish. But yeah, the last extremely big one was about a year ago. That was the Unicorn pack coming out. Roll 7 times? We're already in. Alright, so I need to sell this, and honestly, I guess I don't need to sell it yet, but yeah, we're gonna doom roll. We need to find a flying squirrel within the next 2 turns. So probably selling this before the end of the turn, but yeah. Yeah, just roll it all. We need flying squirrel. Flying squirrel. Flying squirrel. Oh, baby. No! Oh, I forgot how that works. I forgot it breaks. Whatever. We still have flying squirrel. Okay. So no reason to skip. It's going to overwrite it anyway, but... Okay. Sausage can't give you infinite money, though. Nah, but, you know, people always want rolls. Actually, I'm going to hold on to that, but... Nah. Okay, so we're only going to go for a level 1 toy, whatever it is. Yeah, we can keep it this way. So, yeah, you're going to replace that next turn. That's fine. Need jump toy for max energy with jump pets. Already done it. Yeah, I think that was my... No, that would have been my second one with a weekly. Alright, anyway, what have you got? 2 friendly level ups. Ooh. See, that's annoying because that's also very usable. You know, like imagine Rosebud and then you have like jellyfish, clownfish, yeah, and then just in combat level up. So gingerbread and white tiger probably. There's something here, pug. Like I could go for this, but I'd have to find tons of gingerbread. I think we give it a go. Okay, I'm not going to stack this though. Like we do want, yeah, we need to get levels somehow. So I can maybe stack you, but I think I'm going to be pivoting a lot of this stuff. So I don't know whether I stack that, give it the gingerbread, or if I look hard to try and find specific level up stuff. Because yeah, if we can wait long enough, it'd be way cooler to get like loads of clownfish and yeah, the late tier stuff. I'm gonna leave it. Leave it. As well, you're pretty strong. I could just sell the the farmer mouse here. Like that's a good ability to have. Yeah, sure. Okay, so you're gonna do a snipe. I think you're probably fine around here at the moment. Like I don't think there's really backline builds yet. So yeah, we can just snipe the front line. You're giving it 3 mana. You're giving this guy 5. Nothing's actually leveling up yet, but we can get there. Looks sick. What is that? They had a smaller slug. Are they going for the achievement? Oh no, they were just eating it with a Dear Lord, right? So yeah, am I keeping this? We're keeping you, so I guess I could put it on there. It's not going to do anything, but yeah, if we get the level up, then we can start scaling. Yeah, it's awkward, but I feel like we need to start doing something. You're not sticking around, and jellyfish feels too weak. Come on. Okay, so we can at least get you going. And I may end up keeping you, so yeah. Probably going to be looking for that. And yeah, for now we're definitely keeping them where they are. This toy can only get 1 trigger in battle, even with flying squirrel. 2 friendly level up, break and give friends permanent, +1/+1. How can you tell? It doesn't sound like it only worked once. How much longer am I streaming? I actually don't know. I'm having fun, so I don't mind going for a bit longer today. Maybe till like 20 past, half past. Anyway, we'll do that. We don't want to actually level it up. It's 2 friendly level ups. I actually do need it. Right, I need 2 of these to trigger anyway. I don't want this thing. We still do you. Nothing, okay. Still can only get 1 trigger in battle even with Flying Squirrel. Is that an actual rule, or do you just mean with like start to combat stuff? Because I can see what you mean if you mean like, you know, let's say I get, you know, 6 instant levels because of loads of gingerbread and this guy. But would I be able to get a later trigger with a blobfish at least? Because that's not in the same, you know, pool thing. Oh yeah, unless you get a blobfish for the second trigger. Okay, so that's probably what I need to look for then. I don't know how I'm going to use you, but yeah. Let's get you down. Yeah, so I don't think I want this, because we're probably going to slot in a white tiger at some point anyway. It's weird. We're doing that. I don't know about positioning, but I will work it out later. Probably going to want this, because we still get rid of you. And do you edit your own videos? I do, yeah. Alright. So, if I did this... I honestly don't know. Like, this is the only good target with blobfish right now. So these level up instantly. You level up this guy, and then I don't have another one, so we're still only getting 1 trigger out of this. I could try and level up blobfish. But I'd almost rather go for you. I don't know what to do. Yeah, let's wait. Okay. Okay, we're doing something here. I think next turn... Oh, dude, I don't even know. Like, is there even a use for this? Because I don't want to level anything. I want to have a white tiger. I want everything... Even if it's not triggering this a billion times, I want everything to be, like, level 1 and a notch if it's necessary. And then just get it the rest of the way with gingerbread and white tigers. And, you know, maybe blobfish, but I don't know. So I don't think I can even use enough of these to justify it. Am I going to abandon Mana Hounds? Yes. There's like no reason to have it. What does the toy do? I'll go over that in a second. Come on. Alright, so 2 friendly level ups, break and give all friends permanent +1/+1. So, you know, could happen in the shop phase, but we're just using gingerbread and blobfish and stuff to get that to happen in the fights for us. I am going to keep this, I think, but I don't know. If I do end up finding a white tiger, maybe changing that. And we're not using you either, right? I guess I could mushroom blobfish. Is that ever better? If I like mushroom a blobfish and then get it to level up. There's got to be some weird tech you can do here with like seagull mushroom, but I'm not big brain enough to know how to do it right. I think that has to happen, and then I'm just going to keep rolling. Nice, okay. Yeah. Oh, there's Puma as well. That's kind of nice. If I'm able to get rid of Hawk, but I think I might die if I try and do that. So yeah, start of battle, everything levels up. That would be 4 levels, but yeah, I can see this breaking before thing comes back. So that's 1 thing to everything. You're going to be leveled up, and then what do you do? Where is it? Faint, give nearest friend behind +2 XP. To give to 1 more friend in battle. So it's already hitting 2 behind it, actually. But it's not enough to get it all the way. Hold alpaca with summons is cool. I don't know how you do it though. Like even if I have alpaca, mushroom blobfish, like the setup, I'd maybe be able to get another trigger out, but isn't it really bad? I don't know. I'm gonna freeze both of these, but I'll work down next turn. How much XP does Tiger give? Hold on. Not dead, but yeah, we're not winning that fight. Yeah, White Tiger's start a battle compared to Gingerbread is before battle. Does that actually separate it? If that actually separates it, like we get the, you know, A trigger at the start because of Gingerbreads, and then we can use you to get extra levels afterwards, then that's a pretty big thing. And yeah, you'd be giving 2, well, you'd be giving 3 XP, so that actually would be enough for more levels now, if I run you, which is nice. I don't know if I can get rid of this. I mean, it's not... No, it is doing something right now, actually, but I can always change it. I can get rid of this and then sell it, yeah, okay. Alright, so Puma's in. We do still want to find... Nope. We do still want to find more XP stuff for it, you know? Or maybe I should be really looking for Gingerbread, but I'm not sure. Like, this already does most of the job I need it to. Like, that levels itself to level 2, and then that gets these 2 to level 3 as well, so we get a lot of stats onto these. So I guess I can just try and level that. That's fine. So White Tiger and Blobfish. I mean, is it actually that different? Like, again, this works. Like, if it's genuinely better to swap these around, but... You know. Is there a difference? Because you're going to trigger first. Like, you onto there doesn't really do anything, right? Anyway, we still want your level. You're already getting to level 3. It'd be slightly more permanent stats. How? What happens? Because now it's start to combat, you level, you level, you level. They're all level 2. Then you'd also just level this one guy up. But then you, what, level this? And that's it? That doesn't feel better to me. Ooh. Well, maybe it does. Is it any better? I hate this. I feel like it'd be so much easier if I was only using White Tiger or only using weird Blobfish tech. Clownfish MVP. Yeah, this is the only reason we're not dead. We might still be dead, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to try and get you leveled up, I think. And we do that permanently, right? I don't think that matters too much. It'd be nice to get it triggering every time, but I'm never going to get this to level 3 with the other stuff I have going on, unless I do... Yeah, sorry, wait, I wanted that way around. Unless I do, Hold on. You only reach 2 things, right? 3 XP, yeah, it's 2 things. I think I'm fine just buying that. Nah, we're dead. Puma before Squirrel's the play. I mean, maybe. It would, yeah. I mean, we get more permanent scaling and, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like builds that I've never done before. Like, there's too many moving pieces that I've never... I need to see someone else have the correct positioning of things, and then it's like, okay, this is how I'm meant to do it, but yeah. With the Puma, yeah, I probably could have swapped that, because it's still... We still get the same amount of level ups. They'd have, like, 1 extra XP or something, but it wouldn't matter, because it'd be scaling more anyway. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna roll the guy this time. We've had some decent magpie value today, but... Yeah, I'm good. Yo, that's a lot. I actually need the achievement. Okay, I guess we're going for Cuddletoad achievement. I'm gonna swap those 2 around. Sad fight, sad fight. No instant jellyfish, shame, but yeah, we're gonna start buying these. And Meerkat might not be that bad this week. Again, there's a lot of money generation, but we definitely don't have that yet, so I'm thinking Mana Hounds. and just roll a bit. I don't want these. I have no summons. There actually aren't many summons this early, but yeah, I still don't want these. Yes, one of these. Okay. Oh, there's the level. All right. Do I take a drop bear too? That's pretty good. I feel like a jellyfish is the only other thing that I might be interested in here. So anyway, you're just a big thing. You're going to get 3 mana, so when you die, you do 3 damage snipe. You're giving 4 mana to this, so same deal there, kind of. You give 1 HP to this, and everyone else is relatively, I don't know, the same in the fights. Oh, and he died early. Okay, so we definitely want to level that for tier 4. Or at least I tend to like doing that. I'll do this, though. What about Faintbreads? I wouldn't mind rolling for more of these. Or at least Thunderbird. I quite enjoy that. But, yeah, I don't know. I may buy a Faintbread. Let's buy a Faintbread. Okay. Cool. Axolotl, hello. Wow. Well, at least they didn't kill my drop bear, but yeah, sad snipe. Alright, do this. Slug and Worm of Sand. I don't know how much I'm going to be using either of those. A Slug is just kind of good. Like, that's a 7/7 kind of. So, I mean, it's fine. Might just play it. No synergy, but we don't need synergy. Flying Squirrel, no toys. We already have the levels that we're likely to get, barring this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll. Am I ever leveling you? It'd be kind of cool too. Just stack it, gingerbread. It's not bad. Alright. Nah, I like this. Alright. So yeah, you die, you get your 3 mana, whatever. You're getting... Did we roll 5? Rolled 4. It's been the most fun build of the week. I mean, it's always... I don't know. Like, I always enjoy these builds. Obviously, the last one kind of flopped, but it's still fun. So, yeah, I enjoyed the pickaxe one and the red cape builds. But yeah, the food build was nice. I'm glad that's viable. I do want to do something with a sniper comp, so yeah, like backline grizzly, second position snake, and then just front spam, you know? Like have a beluga with a mammoth inside, probably mushroom seagull for that, and then yeah, beluga, slug, fairy dust is my 4th thing. Should be cool. Slug for the 3 pets faint toy setup. That would be cool. This package is made for old mouse apparently. Yeah, no, so many of them are really viable. Like, a lot of them don't feel that good. Like, Chandelabra, there is a cycle build this week, you know, just run Sea Anemone and Seagull Rice, I guess, and buy sell all the tier 1s. I don't think that one's going to be that strong, but it's something. Spend gold, that's any build, but there's a lot of gold generation, so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to go through them all, but there's definitely a lot of stuff there. Anyway, let's get these down. Money or drop bear? I think it's fine as well. I don't know. I kind of want to just roll for the XP. Yeah. Okay, cool. And I'm going to leave Flying Squirrel. Again, if we do find an old mouse, then we can maybe try again. But I don't think I'm going to invest in a Flying Squirrel until then. It's XP. Ooh, Beluga Whale. There's also more. I already have 3 of the mana pets. Am I doing the mana builds? You're also kind of a mana pet, but if I keep you, it's never going to happen. So I don't know. I think I'm definitely selling you and by selling this and ending on one of these, but I don't know which it would be. Like, friend to head faints, gain 1 mana for each roll this turn. We've got 2, right? we try it. We're finding things. So, yeah. Let's go. Okay. So, yeah, friend ahead faints, gain 1 mana for each roll this turn. Didn't roll at all, but that's whatever. Oh, it's going to be a tough turn. Alright. What if you go for Deer Lord, Seagull, Mushroom Mammoth? That is something I'd like to try. I don't know if this would be the build, because we didn't go for Deer Lord early, but... yeah. That is something I'd want to do. Couldn't do it on my other one, because we had a proper food build with an owl, which... yeah, makes it very awkward. Anyway, I'll buy this. But yeah, I don't really have space to make unless I give up a Cuddle Toad, so... can we just roll, get you charging up? Or both of them, really. We do want tier 6, because I do need a Sea Serpent. And honestly, I'm more interested in the build than I am the Cuddle Toad achievement, so if we do find that, then I probably will just sell this up immediately. But yeah, let's look for later tier thing. And do I keep this, or am I doing Beluga Whale with a Slug inside? We can do something like that, you know, we can have something else at the front. It could be you. Yeah, you know what, let's keep this. Okay, so let's really try and get this going. I'm still not rolling much, so my team kind of sucks, but, you know, it's a setup for later, maybe. And he got sniped instantly. Like when you claim to be something, but you're actually something else. Is that the ostensible thing? I can say words. Teehee. Yep, okay. Goodbye. Alright, start a battle, give the frontmost friend +2 mana. So, I'm doing that just because it's mana, but I don't actually know if I'm keeping you here. Because we probably want to do this, right? Because you don't give mana to the thing in front. Yeah, this is weird. I feel like we need to do something like this. So we need you in second position, because we want something to die in the front that isn't Slug. And this doesn't really matter where it is, because it gives mana to the frontmost friend, so it's going to hit that. Not the best target, but, you know. So that happens, this jumps in, 3 more deaths, more charges for you. The more we roll, the more we charge this up, so... I think that all works. Even if it's a bit janky. I'd rather just roll. I don't know whether sausages are worth it. Oh, they probably are, okay. Oh no, you don't need mana. If I'm buying that, it's to try and find more sea serpents. I could resausage you, but yeah, I think I'll leave that one. Okay, don't mind that dying early. I forgot about the faint bread, it's incredible. Even better for my second position guy. Especially considering it gave me a little cricket. Alright, so yeah, we're looking for your level, I think. You already had so much stuff. I'm putting XP here. T. No. You always put that on there at some point, but I'm pretty happy to wait. Might level you up as well. But yeah, we're doing really well, but I do think I need to roll a lot to get this really pumping. Hippo's already stacking up the mana. Yeah. Oh, they killed my... No. We got crickets again, but... it actually is enough. Oh my god. Dude. Out the way. Do this. We're more likely to find the XP there. I could do this as well, but you're already getting such a crazy amount of mana. I like both, okay. Find another one. Nah, mushroom doesn't really do anything. We could just buy mana for you. I'm kind of down with that, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it yet. I guess I will now that I've got to the end of it. Probably want Fairy Dust on the Serpent. I mean, we could. It wouldn't hurt at all, but does it change too much? Like, it's a little bit of extra mana for you, and I think Fairy Dust gives a bit of mana. Yeah, jump to the front to gain 2 mana once. It really depends. Like, I don't care that much about the mana amount, and again, you probably have too much anyway most of the time. So yeah, definitely want to change off sausage if we're able to. But I wouldn't mind just doing gingerbread to guarantee the extra snipe either. I think this is working pretty well. Yeah, don't know whether I need to put that in front of this or something. Also, what is this team? This is horrible. Yeah, like, I don't need a 40 damage snipe on something with 2 HP. Oh, the wins! Yeah, so am I going for gingerbread? It's more so because you probably like Slug as a backline. I'm not following that one. So the back is so cute. No, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna buy this for you. There's a chance we go against the team with extra mana matters. And then it's just whether I buy this for... Again, it would be you, and then I have like 3 rolls to try and find chocolate. I think I'm down for that. You might turn into it. I'm not transforming anything. Yeah, like, that's fairy dust. It doesn't change enough. Okay, C7. No. Alright then, but still, pretty cool build. I feel like we have to get the tempo win here, so we can maybe last another couple of turns. Yeah, I need to swap these two around or something. Or, you know, Slug in front of this, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Because you dying early doesn't matter, because I think we still get the trigger anyway. Yeah, show me the thing, please. Yay, okay, so you're basically leveled up. Can we just buy a taco? Hit everything a little bit harder? Yeah. It could have been cool to maybe swap you out at some point and just have like another beluga slug or something, but again, this guy already has way too much. So yeah, this is as good as this team is going to get. I think, I don't know. It's kind of awkward having you as my last thing, but yeah. There's a chance he doesn't die to snipes. Kind of need him not to. No. More mana. I'm taking it. Yeah, don't care about the transform. I would do this. If I had the level, then I'd do this, but I don't have the level. I'm just doing that, okay. Yeah, right. This is too much. There are crazy big teams out there, so I'm gonna keep buying it, but yeah, this is scary. The longer this goes on for, the scarier the enemy teams gets, but I'm not going to. Oh, come on. So close, too. More. Different equipment. So we can definitely change yours. And yours. Yeah, we can protect that a little bit. That'd be nice. Or steak. Yeah, I mean, a steak on here might be okay. I don't think hot dogs and pancakes are really gonna do much, though. Move sniper to the front. I can't. Like, if I... Well, I could, but then I'd be sabotaging this guy. Like, I think I do just need to trust that this doesn't get insta-killed by something. Yeah, no, this is the positioning. Just need a lucky matchup. And that's not as bad. No, actually, the snipes are pretty bad. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this could have made it. I don't know what you can change to make it much better, though. Like, mana isn't really a thing this week, I feel, you know. It's kind of what you meant with Slugger's backline. If you had it behind the Sea Serpent Snipe, you could have won that. You didn't say that, though. I don't understand, like, segments of conversation. But, like, having my Slug at the back was just getting sniped the whole way. Like, you know, that build would have been 10 times better if I didn't have this or this. You know, like, if I just used this and maybe that for you, then would have been whatever. But yeah, running a whole team of mana stuff is just, yeah, throwing, really. I wanted to try and make it work because, you know, we had a lot of momentum, but yeah, they're just, it's not good. 2 susceptible planning snipes, yeah. Alright, well, I probably am going to call it then, so thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm going to head off. We'll be back in a couple of days to do some lobbies, but yeah. Hope you all have a good week. Alright, bye.